Thank you. The first inductee is Beth Comstock. What I'll do is I'll invite the folks to come up and say a word or two, and we'll go through. I think in terms of, I will read part of the bio for each person. Since we've had Beth's bio read, we'll just announce through Beth. So Beth is winning for digital marketing and analytics as a practitioner and global leader. Beth, we are pleased to have you as part of the Hall of Fame. So you get both a framed version and a carry-away version. So, and then you also get the badge on the award site, which you can socially share, and you can also download it too. You can download your badge and your certificate there.
Great. Well, thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. I appreciate the honor. I'm honored, and I appreciate the recognition. And I'm really congratulating you on what you're doing here. I think it's really important to create recognition and a network. I think this is important, so I'm cheering you on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. V.K. Kumar is our next inductee, and Dr. Kumar has a CV, an amazing CV. There's so many different things that he's done. VK, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay. Thank you, Tony.
Yes, and so best known for, I'll try and do best known for in the interest of time because there are lots of bullets here, but best known for as a marketing scholar, author of over 250 articles, 25 books on this, including statistical methods in CRM, and a recent editor in the, and chief of the Journal of Marketing, JOM. So also other factoids about BK, Regents Professor and Executive Director of the Center of Excellence in Brand. See, we have some brand. Customer Management, and the Director of the Ph.D. program in Marketing at Georgia State University, J. Mac Robinson College of Business. So congratulations to VK, a round of applause.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor to be inducted into the Inaugural Hall of Fame. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person as I had committed to spend a week on the fellowship at University of Lille in France. And I'm sitting here in the city of Lille in a small room trying to connect with you all, but this is the best I could do, so I apologize for not being there in the midst of such a stellar group. I've known so much about also with Beth Comstock, and I followed all the things done at GE, and I was hoping to meet in person, but hopefully one of these days will happen, along with the other entities too. So, it's something, analytics is taking such a different forms and shape that recognizing and then instituting some responsibilities on this is something that to be commended. And I'm looking forward to interacting with everyone in the future to take this further up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, BK. We're happy to have you. And to your point, we are going to set up a forum for the winners for future collaboration after the event. So we will have some follow-up WebEx meetings in case you guys want to further network. So our next winner, Tom Davenport, Global Leader Analytics, academic, practitioner, and consultant. Tom is widely regarded by many as the father of modern analytics, or one of the main contributors and thought leaders in analytics. Early works, well regarded, including a famous book that I read many decades ago called Competing on Analytics. Tom was sort of one of the first folks to really introduce the idea of analytics as strategy, which I think is a huge contribution to the field. And Tom also many significant contributions to the field. President Distinguished Professor of Information Technology at Babson, a fellow of the MIT Initiative on the Digital Economy, and a senior advisor to Deloitte Analytics, professor at Babson, has taught at Harvard, has taught at MIT, Boston University, has written 18 books, And actually, one of the first times I met Tom was with Marcia Tall when I was at RBS. He was interviewing for a book that he was writing called Analytics at Work. So lots of history there. So he's written 18 books and over 100 articles for the Harvard Business Review, Sloan Management, and named one of the top 3 business technology analysts in the world. One of the 100 most influential people in the IT industry. So kudos to Tom. Applause. Thank you for being here.
Thanks very much for the honor, and it's a great privilege to be among the early inductees, and very impressive group of people that you've assembled for this. So I just think of myself as writing about the heroic activities of practicing managers and analytics, but I appreciate being recognized for that.
Thank you. Okay, our next award winner, Bill Franks, Global Leader Analytics Practitioner Consultant. And Bill is the Chief Analytics Officer for the International Institute of Analytics. And also, I believe Tom is also a founder and involved with that as well. Bill, former CAO for Teradata, which is no stranger to PACE. We actually had, and we'll know some mutual colleagues, Teradata has been a revolutionary tool in some of their big data platforms that most companies have adopted to really help transform. Most recent book is the Analytics Revolution. So thank you, Bill. And is Bill on the line? Some folks.
Yeah, I'm here. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
Yeah, hey, as the others, I'm sorry I wasn't able to be there. I'm actually out in San Francisco today, but honored to be part of this new organization, and congrats to all the other people that are here today, and thanks to you, Tony, for setting it up.
Thank you. Okay, and the next winner is Vishal Kumar, Global Leader Analytics Practitioner Consultant. And Vishal is the founder of Analytics Week and a researcher and educator as well. And his forum provides the capability for analytics professionals to write high-impact articles that get distributed broadly in 65 cities across the globe and in 32 countries. It's one of the largest networks for analytics professionals. So kudos to Vishal.
So thank you so much, everyone, for, I think it's an enormous honor to be in such a good company. And I always joke to everyone that future of data is not about data or not about analytics, it's all about people. So Tony, thank you. You did a great job in assembling those people part. So thank you so much. Kudos to you. Branding. I know. You did a good job on this. Yes, branding is still bad.
Okay, and the next winner is Heather Wilson, Global Leader Analytics Practitioner. And Heather has had an amazing career as a leader of analytics. Global Chief Analytics Officer, dual-hatted Global Chief Analytics and Data Officer at Citi, Global Chief Data Officer for AIG, Chief Data Officer for L Brands, and now most recently appointed to the board of directors of Equifax and their technology committee. So Heather.
It's really an honor to call you Dr. Branda. I was telling Dawn beforehand, I remember the days 15 years ago when we didn't have these practitioners called chief data officers, chief analytics officers, chief data scientists, and the financial crisis really birthed all of this, and even the digitization that's going on now. And so for me, I have really enjoyed, as Tom Davenport talked about, being an academic, I've enjoyed all the outcomes of being a part of data and analytics, whether it's in healthcare or in banking or insurance, and now with Let's Wax and L Brands. So I want to thank you, Tony. It's an honor. I'm blessed and very grateful that you thought of me for this.